Hello, everybody, and welcome to Knoxville, Ohio, where we have an interleague match between the Botkins Trojans and the New Knoxville Rangers. Today, Botkins comes in holding a pretty good record, very much senior-led, 6 seniors on the team. Ron, what can you tell us about Botkins?
Well, Botkins today is going to start a senior pitcher, Todd Shore. He's going to be throwing to a sophomore catcher, Nick Bittner. And as you said, Botkins is pretty well balanced as far as age-wise. They have 6 seniors and 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 4 freshmen. So pretty well balanced squad.
All right, and for New Knoxville comes in today. They got 3 seniors playing on the game. Really rough times for Knoxville baseball over here. They are 1-13, 0-6 in the league. Not the best year, not the best start for first-time coach John Saylor.
Yeah, and the problem lies with the errors. They're giving everybody 4 and 5 outs, a lot of innings, and in high school baseball, the main thing you need to do is throw strikes, number one, and the second thing is you need to field the baseball. You can't afford to give other teams 4 and 5 outs in an inning, and that's what they're having trouble with right now.
All right, well, we'll be right back with the start of the game right after a message from here on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Natalie. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the little city, Knoxville, Ohio, where the Rangers are taking on visiting Botkins Trojans. On the mound for New Knoxville is going to be number 9, Nathan Murgis tonight. Playing first is going to be Nick Topp. Second is going to be Jared Osborne. Short's going to be Logan Leffel. Third is going to be Zach Newman. Catching is going to be number 8, Hunter McMurray. In right, we're going to have Jacob Osborne. In center, we're going to have Jonah Loggeman. And in left, rounding out, it's going to be Jake Bartholomew, number 1. So since Knoxville's in the field, we're going to go ahead and look at keys to the game for New Knoxville today.
The first key is they need to eliminate their mistakes, cut down on the errors, don't give them more than 3 outs an inning. The other thing is their confidence. They need to get off to a good start, build their confidence, and take it from there.
Well, behind the plate tonight, we got Trent Beckman calling the game, and then calling the bases is going to be Jeff Overs. Like we said in the beginning of the broadcast, John Saylor coming in with Knoxville. They're 0-6 in the league, 1-13, so they're definitely looking for a win here to just get a second win on the season going in tournament coming up. On the other side, Phil Gross bringing in a team 4-2 in the league, 6-8 overall. Coming up to bat is going to be number 5, Luke Bergman. Bergman today is going to be playing shortstop when they take to the defensive side. Pitch number 1's in the dirt. Murgis not pitched a lot this year. The main pitcher for Knoxville today is out. He's injured. We've seen him on crutches walking around, so unfortunately Brandon Puckett won't be playing today. That's one of the 3 seniors that Knoxville does have.
So Murgis, he's a sophomore, so there's part of your future next year and the year after. We'll see once what he does against the Trojans.
Quickly down in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike down the middle.
And that's what he has to do. Just keep throwing the strikes, keep pounding the strike zone, and take your chances.
So Knoxville pitchers have done a good job of getting the ball down to where the players are batting it down on the infield, but just a lot of errors throughout the year this year as reflected in that record. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to even it up.
And that affects your pitchers, too. you know, you get ground balls, you get errors, and then all of a sudden you think you have to strike somebody out, and then you're nipping at the corners, and all of a sudden ball 4, and the train starts.
Yeah, last night in the bottom of the 5th, they tied it, bottom of the 5th, they tied it up with a very good 10th ranked team here in the state, and then just lost it in the last innings. That's going to be a strikeout, ball lost.
Yeah,
That should be strike 3, I would think. Foul tip. Foul tip's called.
Yeah, I think that final score was, what, 16-5 last night?
Against Parkway? Yeah. And ended up just losing control. You bounce her over to third. High throw. And there's one of those errant errors we've been talking about that has been haunting this team all year. So what should be a simple 5-3 out turns into a 2-base move. Coming up now is going to be number 8, Jared Gabeau.
Yeah, he needs to just catch that ball and fire from his ear and throw it over there on a line drive, not a rainbow.
So Gabeau batting left-handed. He plays center for Botkins. Attempted bunt just off to the left side. Strike 1.
So right off the bat, we have a microcosm of the problems that the Rangers have been having.
Hopefully this doesn't work on the confidence for Merges. Merges can just blow it off and attack the batter that's in front of him now.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't have to change anything. He did his job.
Pitched in, bunted short. Looks like both of them are going to advance. That's going to be safe on first, so a safe bunt to first.
And Bergman moves over to third, so now they have runners on first and third, nobody out.
Coming up now is going to be number 35, Todd Shore. He'll be the pitcher you'll be seeing today. Todd, one of the seniors that plays for Botkins. On deck, you got number 14, Eric Greavy. Showing the bunt. Pulls back. Strike 1 called. Base runner advances over to second.
And there's a case where, you know, they're giving you an out, and unfortunately for the Rangers, you can't get it.
Ground down, runners coming in. Throw to first. There's out number 1. So grounder out. 6-3. Nice play by Logan Leffel, getting it over to Nick Top to get him out.
Looked the runner back to second also on there, but the main thing was they got an out, so now they got something they got a seed out there and make it grow.
Eric Greavy now up to bat. Botkins taking a quick 1-0 lead. Ball in the dirt, that'll advance the runner to third. Coach Gross out there talking it over with his player, what he wants done. Merges gets the sign. Going to be a bunt down first base line. Nobody there to catch the ball. Jared Osborne unable to bring in the ball by Nick Top being thrown. I think he was looking more at the base runner coming at him, so that'll be another single on an error. Runner takes second, another run comes in, so score now quickly, 2-0.
Yeah, the infield was playing in, and when he squared, you know, should have been a lot of yelling, squeeze, squeeze, but didn't hear anything.
So Nick Butner up to bat, number 11. Runner on second. Merges takes him back to the bag. So quickly Knoxville down 2-0 here, top of the first.
That was a really good job there by Greavy.
Going to be hit over and not controlled, but nice stop by Leffel. Backing up his third baseman, keeps the base runner on second. So that'd be an infield single for Butner. Up to bat now is going to be number 24, Alex Judy, first baseman. Botkins up to bat. Takes the base runner back to second base. Judy looking at strike one.
So far, they haven't got the ball out of the infield yet and have 2 runs in.
I think before it's said and done, you'll have a lot of E5s, E4s on the paper. Bunt with a miss, so that's going to make the batter have to swing on the next one. Foul ball would be an out.
Yeah, they're going to keep trying to put the ball in play and make New Knoxville make the play. So far, they haven't been able to do it.
It's going to be swung and hit right to third, left the ball, and unable to get to the runner.
That's a third error.
Couldn't tag. It looks like we have a player down. We're going to go ahead and take a break while the player's down here on NKTelco Sports.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see on the runner there coming off, they're probably going to get a designated runner in there for Eric Greavy. He just came across third, twisted the ankle pretty good, so they'll probably get a designated runner in. So we'll wait to see who that is. It's going to be number 23 for them. So coming in is going to be Wes Frilling. He'll be taking third. We go over on second. We have Nick Butner. And over on first, now we have Alex Judy. So bases loaded. Up to bat now is going to be number 7, Levi Steinke. Probably give the pitcher a chance to pitch a couple in. Getting everything situated with the coaches.
Yeah, Greavy just got caught there in a bad position, didn't know whether to slide or stand up, and looked like he just turned his ankle over on the base.
Looks like the coach is going to come in. While we got this time, we'll go ahead and we'll thank our sponsors real quick. Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman's Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating. We'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Think first. Score now 2-0 if you're just joining us. Still only one out with bases loaded. Replay sponsor, Sydney Body Car Star. Keys to the game sponsor, Bud's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. And we have 2 player of the game sponsors today, Village Market and Deli in New Knoxville for the Knoxville player, and Subway from Anna, Botkins, and Sydney Walmart for the Anna player.
We have Nate Tinnerman in for the Rangers playing third base now. He was going to be the DH anyway, and he's going to come in and play in the field. Zach Newman, just a rough first inning here with 3 errors.
That may be changing the batting order as well. With Tinnerman not being the DH, that might move Corey Cook back into the game.
Well, it'll do away with the DH since he came in and played in the field, so Tinnerman will be in that spot. He was there anyway as a DH. Now he'll be a full-time player. There won't be a DH.
Well, what I imagine is they'll put Newman out to an outer field, and then that's when Cook normally bats for him. So that'd be a strikeout, and that'll be out number 2 for New Knoxville. So down goes number 20, or number 7, Levi Steinke. So that brings number 21, Jack Lassner up. Base is still loaded, strike 1 called.
Merge still pumping strikes in there anyway.
Strike 2 called. Seems like the break was a good thing for Nathan Merges. He's definitely starting to hit the strike zone a little bit more often. Ball high.
So now the Ranger infield can play back with 2 out. All they need to do is knock it down. They don't want 2 runs to score.
Strike 3 called, so good job by Nathan Merges hitting his 2 Ks. And that will be the end of the inning with Botkins leaving 3 on. We'll take a break here on NKTelco Sports.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Visit the Bunker Restaurant at Arrowhead Golf Course and enjoy the relaxing views, amazing sunsets, and cold refreshments from our spacious dining room or patio. We invite you to stop out during the week or on the weekend for our unique Friday and Saturday specials that are handpicked weekly by our executive chef. Enjoy our unique sauces, hand-breaded specialty meats, locally grown beef and pork, and delicious desserts that will tantalize any taste bud. Dine in or call ahead for larger parties. You'll be surprised what is new at the Bunker.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Knoxville, Ohio, where the Rangers find themselves down 2-0 to the Botkins Trojans. Trojans just basically hit the ball infield, and Knoxville gave them everything that they got.
Yeah, the ball never got to the outfield, but they credit Botkins for putting the ball in play. You know, nice job of coaching there by Coach Gross to, use the bunt and make the Rangers make the play. And once they found out they didn't do it, they just kept at it.
Definitely good job all the way around. We talked about in the beginning with Botkins out in the field. Actually, we'll cover it now with the keys to the game for Botkins. So let's go ahead and pull those up. Still waiting for keys to the game for Botkins.
The first one is they need to play small ball, which we just saw that in the top of the first inning with the bunts and moving base runners around, making the defense make plays. And the other thing, they need to control the bases, do a good job of base running and not make silly outs that way.
And that's Logan Leffel, number 4 for Knoxville, sends one right between short and third for a single. So shortstop getting on first, starting it out for the Rangers. Coming up now is going to be number 8, Hunter McMurray. McMurray catching today. He's the normal shortstop for New Knoxville.
So they have 2 seniors leading off. Logan Leffel's a senior and Hunter McMurray's a senior.
Ball inside.
They're going to be followed by Nick Top and Jonah Lagerman in the hole.
Throw back to first. On the mound is number 35, Todd Shore, and then catching for Botkins today is going to be number 11, Nick Bittner. On first is Alex Judy. Second is Spencer Heucher. Short is Luke Bergman. Third is Eric Greavy. And left is Levi Steinke. Center is number 8, Jared Gabeau. And then right is going to be number 21, Jack Lassner. Count quickly, 2 balls, no strikes. Strike number 1 called. Knoxville has done a better job over the last couple games of going deep into the pitches. Before they was swinging on the first pitch coming, and that's going to be sent over there to third, and it's going to get through. So past him, that's going to be another base hit for New Knoxville. First two up, both get singles.
There you go. They're moving the line, so now it's up to Nick Top. Keep the line moving.
Number 5, Nick Top, son of Michelle and Mike Top here in New Knoxville. An older brother named Shane played here a couple years ago, or last year. Base runners are going to advance to third and second. Uncontrolled ball by Bittner. So Rangers quickly threatening here. No outs, 1 ball, no strikes to Top. A little bit of a control issue by Todd Shore so far.
Top's job right now, make sure you make contact, try to get the ball to the outfield somehow.
Strike 1 called. If you got that kind of heat on a pitch, why are you going with these off speeds? I mean, I'd just bring it at them at this point, at this level.
Yep. Just throw strikes, the best pitch in baseball.
Be down in the dirt for ball 3, so 3-1 count. Nick had a nice hit last night on a 3-1 count. See if he takes a swing at it. It's going to be fouled back.
Right up the elevator shaft.
Kind of glad we had the Botkins guy move his bus. I think there's quite a few go over that way.
That would have been one.
So the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top swings, going to be ground short. They're going to throw to third, and that's going to be an out, but the Rangers will bring 1 across the plate. So Leffel comes in to score, and it's going to be fielder's choice for third to take out Hunter McMurray. Put Nick Top on first.
There's a job of the ball's hit in front of you. You just don't want to go to third. You're not forced to third from second. Just stay there, make the shortstop make the long throw. Would have been a better odds there of getting on.
So that brings up number 2, Jonah Loggeman. Throw back over to first, Top safe at first.
Because on that play, Leffel was not even going to go home. He saw he was being forced to go home.
Nice bunt laid down, foul. Caught him off guard, did Loggeman, but bring the base runner back.
That time Top was on the move. He'd had second easily if he would have missed the bunt.
On deck is going to be Jack Bartholomew, number 1. Definitely a lot of lineup changes here for New Knoxville tonight. Changed up the batting order. Normally the 4th batter is Nathan Tinnerman.
There goes Top.
He's safe. The ball came out of the glove.
Top got a break there. That throw bounced, and
unfortunately, Spencer Heucher took the blunt of that right to the ankle.
Yeah, second baseman caught it and knocked Top, just slid right into the tag. Excellent throw there by Bittner. And unfortunately for the Trojans, Heucher just couldn't hang on to the ball.
It's like Heucher took a spike to the ankle. It'll be ball low, so take the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first. Rangers find themselves down 2-1.
Loggeman is a sophomore playing center field tonight for the Rangers.
It'll be popped right over to the second base, tagged out for Nick Top, and that's 2 outs and 3 gone. So at the end of 1, Rangers 1, Trojans 2. We'll be right back after a break here from our sponsors on NKTelco Sports.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold. We are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless Premium retailer.
What's your life missing? Find out at Elmwood.
Hello, everybody. We're here in the little city of New Knoxville, where the Rangers are down 1-2 to the visiting Botkins Trojans. Coming up, this first three is going to be number 12, Spencer Heucher, and it's going to be back to the top of the order for Bergman and Gabeau. If you're just joining us, Rangers had about 4 errors in the first inning, at the top of the first, to let Botkins bring them around. They stranded 3. So look for Botkins to try to get those bases loaded again. First pitch in is a ball low. Ball high.
That looked like some kind of a breaking pitch there. He left it up in the out of the strike zone. He's going to have to establish that fastball down low. You're dealing with a number 9 hitter.
Showing the bunt, pulling back. It's going to be called ball low.
He's batting number 9 for a reason. So
Heucher's second baseman. You normally don't see him bat that low down in the order.
Yeah.
Ball high, so 4 straight pitches, and he takes his base. Coming up now is going to be the top of the order, number 5, Luke Bergman. Bergman, the shortstop, started it off with a single. Like we said earlier, though, Puckett being out, that's normally the Knoxville pitcher. So you got to start somewhere. You might as well, late in the season, start getting these sophomores with the ball in their hand.
Yeah, you got to get that experience. Now's a good time to do it. Non-league game.
There's a strike called.
And he'll learn that as he goes on. He's throwing the ball well. The errors hurt him there in the first inning, obviously. But, you got to know where you're at in the batting order, and that affects what pitches you're going to throw.
Slow tapper over to third, picked up by Tinnerman, thrown across. Foot's off the thing, and that'll be an error with top being pulled off. So another base for Bergman. So quickly, Botkins has them on first and second. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 8, Jared Gabeau. So Tinnerman unable to get the ball over there on spot.
So right now the place to go with it is hit it to third.
And there's not a third baseman out there right now.
The Rangers are having a little bad luck there at third base.
Another tap right over to third.
That's going to be a hit.
They're going to be safe all the way around. Slow reaction time by Mergis to get to the ball. Bases are quickly loaded, except for now there is no outs. And you're in the meat of your order, so comes up number 35, Todd Shore.
And he had a bunt single in the first inning.
It'd be something to see him bunt with bases loaded. It's going to be fouled back.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I think Gabeau had one, or Shore.
Yeah.
He had a ground out.
Gabeau had a single on a bunt single, and Shore grounded out to short his first time up.
Swing and a miss, quickly down. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now that was good location there that he had on that fastball.
Stepping out of the batter's box, taking a breath, Todd Shore.
The Ranger infield is playing in. They need a force out at the plate if they can get it.
I've seen probably about 10 of their games this year, and this is the first time I've seen McMurray behind the plate. So that's not going to matter, though. It's right up in the gap, and that's going to bring in 2. Going to hold the runner at second, keep him on first, but that's going to bring around number 5, Luke Bergman, and number 8, Jared Gabeau. So put Shore out on first, and I'm sorry, that'd put Gabeau on second, so Spencer Heucher came in. Up to bat now is going to be number 14, Eric Greavy. Botkins now up 4-1. On decks, number 11, Nick Butner. Close enough. Been corrected there by the player. It's Bitter.
Bitter.
So first pitch called a strike. Rangers still playing way in, looking for the bunt. Sent it down first base line, and they got the runner. So out number 1, but that does advance the other 2 to second and third. So Gabeau's now on third, Shore's on second. Coming up to bat's going to be Nick Bitter.
So once again, Botkins shows a small ball with a sacrifice bunt. Moves 2 runners over in scoring position. See what Bittner can do with that.
Ball low. On deck's going to be number 24, Alex Judy. Another one, that's going to be strike 1 called. So the count now even 1-1. Base runners getting good leads. Knoxville's not even protecting the bags. That's going to be off the handle. Fouled back. Quickly takes the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ground ball up the middle, they're going to have to decide, if they have time to get the guy at the plate or get the easy out at first.
It's going to be a swing and a miss for another strikeout. So the third strikeout by Nathan Murgis. Number 9, that's 2 down. Coming up is number 24, Alex Judy with Levi Steinke.
Judy got on in the first inning on an error at third base.
It's going to be ball 1 low. Judy looking to add to this 2-run inning. Be fouled off the fence.
Any single to the outfield is easily going to score 2.
They're definitely leaving a huge gap.
Shore's getting a very huge lead there at second.
And I've not seen second and first or short be that far apart in a long time. I mean, it's like the first baseman and the second baseman can almost touch.
It almost looks like the second baseman is playing a pull hitter, a left-handed hitter.
And that's right up the center where we said nobody was at, and that will bring in 2.
Oh, they're going to hold him.
Brought him back to third, so nice hit, nice placement by Alex Judy. Hit it right where nobody's at, and that's about the safest way to get on. Score now, 5-1, Botkins.
That was a nice piece of hitting there. Nice solid line drive right up the middle. And we just talked about a big gap there. All he did was hit it up the middle, but it was a line drive. That was going to be a base hit no matter what.
Second baseman's now shifted over a little bit, and so is the short. Up to bat now is number 7, Levi Steinke.
He struck out in the first inning.
Going to be followed by number 21, Jack Lassner. Throw back to third. That's the first time we've seen them keep the runners honest. They was getting pillaged over on second a little bit ago. That's going to be hit over to left. That'll bring in another runner, advance the base runners to second. So now you got Judy on second, Levi Steinke on first. Coming up is number 21, Jack Lassner.
They batted around in this inning. This will be the 9th hitter sent to the plate by the Trojans.
Swing and a miss. High ball, and he swung at it. He's going to be followed by number 12, Spencer Heucher. He can get on. He's going to advance the runner to third. Tinnerman not over to cover the bag.
He picked a good pitch to go on there. That was a slow breaking ball. Gave him a big advantage there to get to third.
Base runner advances now, so now they got him on second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, top of the second. And strike 3 called looking, and that's going to end the inning. Again, Botkins going to leave 2 on. But the damage was done. 4 runs came across. Score now 6-1. Botkins in the lead. We'll be right back with a break here on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Knoxville, Ohio, where the Rangers find themselves down 6-1 to the visiting Botkins Trojans. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of today's boys baseball. Today's game can be seen on NKTelco Channel 3 or on HDN Channel 503, Tuesday, May 3rd, 2016 at 6 p.m., Wednesday, May 4th, 2016 at 6 p.m. Also, you can watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Anybody that would like to be a sponsor for NKTelco, just feel free to call Renee Arnold at 419-753-5000, and she can hook you up, and you too can be a sponsor here on NKTelco Sports. Number 1, Jack Bartholomew back up for the Rangers.
He's a sophomore playing left field for the Rangers this afternoon.
This is going to be his second at bat?
It'll be his first.
Also, the Rangers scored. Well, yeah, it will be his first at bat.
Mm-hmm. There was a double play there.
Yeah, I forgot how it ended.
First line drive to second base and stepped on the bag.
So Bartholomew quickly down. No balls, 2 strikes. Shore's slowly found the pitching zone, and that is a strikeout. So Todd Shore gets his first strikeout of the game. Coming up now is going to be number 17, Nathan Tinnerman. He's normally cleanup for New Knoxville. Was moved to DH tonight due to injuries. Ball low. Playing third base. Came in quickly. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to New Knoxville, Ohio, where the Rangers suffered again their 14th loss of the year to the Botkins Trojans. Final score 11-3. With final stats and player of the game, I'll hand it over to Ron Cruzy.
Okay, for the Botkins Trojans, 13 hits and 11 runs. And for New Knoxville, they had 3 runs on 5 hits, and the big thing there was they also had 5 errors, all in the first 2 innings, and all at third base. So that's kind of the way it turned out for the Rangers. Just, what we said shouldn't happen or couldn't happen, happened. Just too many errors to make up. Players for the game, for Botkins, Todd Shore. He did a good job of pitching tonight. Also had a couple hits. And that player of the game is sponsored by Subway and Anna Botkins and Sydney Walmart. So we'd like to thank them for doing that. For New Knoxville, the player of the game was Logan Leffel. He had 2 hits, scored a run for the Rangers, and player of the game for the Rangers is sponsored by Village Market and Deli in New Knoxville. So that
all right,
pretty
so
much wraps it up.
We'd like to thank everybody that helped with this broadcast. Daniel Allen, he's our producer for this. We'd like to thank Bryce Hambrick and Phil Wiedenheft in the truck and on camera. For Ron Cruzy, my name is Matt Everidge, and this has been a production of NKTelco Sports. Have a good night, everybody.